I'm looking at the major building construction management technology.
And I want to transfer to construction engineering.
Um, Purdue's building construction management program will help students gain skills that have a positive effect on families, on a community, and on the economy, learning what it takes to successfully construct all kinds of projects from every aspect of the process.
And Purdue's construction engineering is a professional discipline that deals with the designing, planning, construction, and the management of infrastructures such as highways, bridges, airports, railroads, buildings, and utilities. And if you want to major in construction engineering, you need strong math, science, and computer skills, and you also have to have a strong desire to learning constantly changing environment.
In the major BCM, students learn leadership and business concepts for construction, renovation, or restoration projects. A BCM major will prepare students to be effective leaders and partners to clients as well.
And the students in construction engineering class have opportunities to develop their additional expertise in mechanical, electronical, and other areas of engineering through minors in these fields.
Two courses that you need for BCM include BCM 100, which is an introduction to construction, and BCM 130, dealing with structural systems.
And to study the construction engineering, we will take the construction engineering 297 and the physics 241 and chemistry 203.
Some potential job titles dealing with BCM include assistant project manager, project engineer, field engineer, or estimator.
And construction engineering graduates are employed by many of the nation's largest and most advanced construction firms. Construction engineers have a wide range of career opportunities and enjoy great personal satisfaction, like planning and overseeing the construction operations of a project, checking and modifying plans to and specifications for construction's efficiency and safety, and developing cost estimates and preparing bids, managing substructure firms, working with the owner to ensure that the project meets requirements.
Looking at MBTI, Myers-Briggs, my code is ESTJ. This personality test places me into the ESTJ categories, standing for extroversion, sensing, thinking, and judging. I would describe the letter E of my code as focusing on the outer world and more zoomed out aspect of people and things more than the individual side. This appeals to looking at overall BCM project and how I would go about processing the job. My next letter is S. The sensing part of my code deals with the processing information through the five senses while looking at the present here and now. This relates to BCM by getting a closer look at the important aspects within a big project and analyzing the situation with a hands-on approach. The next letter is T. The thinking part of my code relates to how I make decisions, which is mostly on the basis of logic and objective analysis rather than on the basis of values and subjective concerns. I would assess the situation of the job with the mindset of how can I make this structure more efficient rather than how can I make this structure more appealing to the eye. My final letter of the code is J. Judging deals with how I deal with the world, which is by taking a planned and organized approach to life, liking to have things settled in advance instead of keeping my options open for a more flexible schedule.
And the SDS code of the construction engineering is IER. I means investigative. You need a strong interest and patience to do the researches. And enterprising means you need to be brave and active. Construction engineering students are not expected to obey the rules all the time. You are supposed to make some change sometimes. And realistic means you cannot design anything without the theory. So the theory is very important, and you need to be realistic. And
Um,
my SDS code is EIS, Enterprising, Investigative, and Social. Although it doesn't fit me very completely, I have a great interest in construction engineering, and I believe I can do it well.
as far as the plan of study information for BCM, you need either Math 158 Pre-Cal or Math 160 Applied Cal for the quantitative reasoning course. Um, Specific science, tech, or society classes, you need either Econ 210, Tech 120, or Physics 218 along with a science lab selective for second selective. You do not need a foreign language, and there are 3 free electives. And this plan of study goes for both my major as far as and construction engineering.
And the code requirements for the in construction engineering is that uh, uh, you must attend a code meeting during the semester you wish to code and submit a code complete the required courses with a grade of C minus or better in each course. And you have to earn the code GPA at least 3.2.
The only CODO requirements for BCM are you have to be in good academic standing and meet with a BCM advisor.
And I'm going to talking about the similarities between the construction engineering and management and the building construction and building and construction management are two similar majors. The two are similar majors. They are tied together through the management aspect of each major. And BCM is a degree that deals with managing operations just like construction engineering and management. Both majors required 120 credit hours and have similar plans of study. Also, these two degrees both groom and prepare their students for professional work in the construction field.
And a couple differences between the two majors. They're very closely related. However, there are a few differences, including BCM being located in Noy College of Technology, while Construction Engineering Management is located in the School of Engineering. Construction engineering deals with the designing, planning, construction, and management of things such as highways, bridges, airports, railroads, buildings, dams, and utilities. These engineers are more like a cross between civil engineers and construction managers. Construction engineers learn that designing aspect much like civil engineers and construction site management functions much like construction managers. BCM deals with the same construction aspects of CEM but in a more zoomed out view rather than focusing on the civil side of structures.